There's a major push for safe gun storage in North Carolina. Guns are in at least 1.7 million homes in this state. More than half of homeowners, 840,000, say they have a gun that is not stored safely. There is a law in North Carolina that's supposed to punish gun owners who don't secure their weapons. But one family told WRL's Kristen Severance it's not working.
We are excited about getting this nonprofit off the ground.
Dockery talks to his followers on TikTok through his painful but possible videos as the family continues to grieve the loss of 8-year-old Jenesis Dockery.
I will bless you and make your name great.
Jenesis was shot and killed by her babysitter's 11-year-old son, who had stolen a gun from his grandfather. We profiled the family's story in our latest WRAL documentary, Unsafe, North Carolina Kids Dying from Gun Violence.
It felt like what we wanted to be expressed. Exactly.
The family is now turning their pain into purpose. They held a public screening of the documentary to announce their nonprofit Live Like Jenesis project, to push for awareness of safe storage and accountability for those who don't secure their guns.
I believe personally that the safe and secure gun storage laws in North Carolina are very lax.
North Carolina has a safe storage law. Under the law, it's a misdemeanor for someone to store a gun in a way a minor can access it and then use it. In the Jenesis case, the 11-year-old's mother told me her son knew his grandfather never changed his gun-safe code from the generic code it came with.
I honestly believe it would not have happened if he would have changed his code.
Harry Daniels represents the Dockery family. Let's talk about the babysitter, so the mom, and the grandfather, the gun owner. Should they be held accountable in some way?
Absolutely. If the facts and the evidence point towards some type of gross negligence or any capacity, I think they should be held accountable. I think a lot of people need to understand that a prosecution, a criminal conviction never bring anybody back, but it started the process of closure.
The 11-year-old eventually entered the juvenile equivalent of a guilty plea for larceny and manslaughter and was placed on probation. The mom and grandfather were never charged. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office told me there was not sufficient evidence to support probable cause for us to charge anyone other than the juvenile who was charged. In February, a 3-year-old shot and killed himself in Greenville, North Carolina. Police Chief Ted Sauls said a teenager had stolen a gun from a safe in the house and left it out. He said no adult would be charged.
Many people have asked, could more have been done to prevent this from happening? And I would say that under the circumstances, the weapon was properly secured by the letter of the law.
If a 3-year-old got hold of it, I don't care what you say, that weapon was not secure.
The confusion over when this law is applied is just adding more fuel to the Dockery's fight for change. I'm WRAL investigative documentary reporter Kristen Severance.
The Dockery family is continuing to meet with state and local officials, and they're planning more safe storage events in the coming months. Watch our documentary on child gun deaths and safe storage and find out how to get a free gun lock for your home. Just go to WRALdoc.com.